ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तः शान्तः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धं सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम् सारवत् विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः।
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यम् च सूत्रम् सूत्रविदो विदुः।
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
उक्तानुक्तदुरुक्तानां चिन्ता यत्र प्रवर्तते
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्रागुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
तं ग्रन्थं वार्तिकं प्राहुः वार्तिकज्ञामनीषिणः।
अयिवुन् ऋलुग् एओङ् ऐऔच् हयवरट् लन् न्यमङणनम् जभै घढधश् जबगढधश् खफचठथ चटतौ कपै शशसर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि अकुगविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः इचुयशानां तालु ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा लुतुलसानां दन्ताः उपूपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ न्यामाङ्गनानां नासिका च एदैतो गोकण्ठथालु ओदौ तो गोकण्ठौष्ठम् वकारस्य दन्तौष्ठम्
वकारस्तदन्त ॐ
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते
रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिगता निशाचरचमू रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमू
रामाय
नमः
तस्मै
रामा नास्ति परतरम् रामा नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामदासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे राम मामुद्धर
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टम् समीपतरवर्ति च एतदोरूपम्
इदमस्तु सन्निकृष्टं समीपतरवर्ति
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टम् तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
अदसस्तु विप्रकृष्टं तदिति परोक्षे विजानीयात्
संहितैकपदे नित्या नित्या धातूपसर्गयोः
संहितैकपदे नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
नित्या समासे वाक्ये तु सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
नित्या समासे वाक्ये सा विवक्षामपेक्षते
कालेन अनवच्छेदात् अवर्ण
कालेनानवच्छेदात्
सवर्ण दीर्घः सरस्वती प्लस ऐश्वर्यम्
सरस्वत्यैश्वर्यं गण
भावनातः चित्तप्रसादम्
चित्तप्रसादम्
say it again
Sakara.
sakara and then
Shakara.
chittaprasad
Currently in the previous one it is Saraswatyaishwaryam.
sarasvat
Yeshwar.
yes Yensandi Bahu plus ojaha
Bahvojaha.
Atra plus uparateshu
Atropate.
Parateshu.
Jiva plus upadikaha Jiva upadikaha Prakriti plus apurat
Prakrutyapurat.
Yapurat.
Chitta shitte chitti shaktehe plus iti
No sandhi.
Shakti.
Yogi plus edhate
Yogyetyate.
Yogyedhate.
Yate.
Yog
Yen sandhi.
Yedhate Tayoho na
Tayorna no sandhi.
Tayorna no sandhi Tayorna vasamagacche tohi asya paripantino Kutra asti Kutra asti means Gita Harangatmani. Where else? It would be should have been Gita only. Mainly whatever I quote is from only Gita only. Because she is my beloved. Gita. Who is your wife? Gita. Don't look for a woman. That's a Gita. She's a woman also because Smriti, Shruti, right? That mean Pullinga in terms of gender, not in physically. Right? Shruti. I think I told you why it is called Gita. It should be Geetam because it is it is equivalent to Shruti. That's why it's called Gita. Otherwise, it will be Geetam. Okay. So, Kamayesha, Krodesha, Rajo Guna Samudbhava, Tayornavashamagache, Tohi Ase Paripandina, third chapter. Maybe 32, 33, around that. Oh no, yeah. Maybe more than that. 30, 31, after 36, I think. 36, 37. That. Okay. Jnaninaha plus Tattvadarshinaha.
Jnaninas Tattvadarshinaha.
Gita, one should memorize. So, you try at least to memorize some of the chapters. It's a big sadhana, it's very important. Anyone, did you attend the program, Global Oneness? No.
No, Shanti. But I will go through the video today only.
Is it available? I don't know. I'm asking.
They have a YouTube channel and they will post it there.
Oh, I also asked for the video. I will post it in my channel. I thought I'll ask them. They said they will share.
How did
They
it go?
share.
How was it, Shanti?
You tell me after seeing.
Okay.
Sapta plus Ekapadang Gushtasanam. What is this asanam? You know, Sonanaji and her Arvind, what is this asanam? Sapta. Huh?
Sapta, there is no Sapta there, but without Sapta, there is an asana name.
Sapta Ekapadang Gushtasanam. Ekapadang Gushtasanam means Ekapadena, Ekapada Angushtasanam. I don't know what asanam is. You are asana specialist, not ashram specialist. Ashram specialist is Shambhaviji. And you're asana specialist. Okay. Saptai. Find out what is that. Or I can tell you, I'll find out. Saptaika Padang
Holding the toe, understanding.
Gushtasanam. Iha plus Auchityam.
Ihauchityam.
Okay.
What is Auchityam means?
Uchityam, you should ask the neighbor.
Tadhita, Auchityam,
Tadita of Uchita. Uchita means that which is apt, suitable, Uchita, proper. Auchityam. It's Auchityam, Tadita. When you have Uchita, the word U becomes, what is the Vriddhi of U? Vriddhi letter.
Oh.
That's what it is. And some form will change. Some pratyaya is added. Therefore, it's not Uchita. Auchitya, Auchityam, Napumsakalinga. Sukam. Saukyam. Saukyama. We ask, no? Same thing. What is Saukyam? Su becomes Sau. Durbala. Daurbalyam. Durbalasya bhavaha. Same way. Shankara. Shankara.
Prabala, Prabalyam.
Shivaha. Shaiva. That's what Shaiva. Shanmata. Shakta. Shakti becomes Shakta. Vaishnava. Vaishnava already we only Vishnu becomes Vaishnava. We can see that. Surya, Sauryam, Skanda, Skandam. Sonali only, already Vriddhi. You cannot make Vriddhi of, Sonali, something like that will become, if at all, if you want to say, Sonalyaha Putraha becomes Sona, just make it, Sonali, Sonalyaha, something like that will happen. Without Pratyaya, I have to check. Like Kunti, Kaunteya. So, similarly, Sonali becomes Sonalyaha, possible. Sonalyaha Putraha, Sonalyaha. Like Kunti Putra become Kaunteya. All are Taditas. Right? Okay. Shloka number 19. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha Atatratiyodhyayaha Shri Bhagavanuvacha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Athatritayodhyayah,
Shri
Shri
Bhagavanuvacha.
Bhagavanuvacha.
Tasmadasaktas satatam karyam karma samachara.
Tasmadasaktas satatam karyam karma samachara.
Asakto hyacharan karma paramapnoti purushaha.
Asakto hyacharan karma paramapnoti purushaha.
Tasmad, big Tasmad. Tasmad plus
Asaptaha.
Asaktaha.
Just from, right? Tasmat plus asaktaha. Then here,
Optionally,
Optionally, visarga changing to sa.
when?
Sakara.
Sakara, when?
Followed by shar.
Shar,
That's
Shar.
Followed by
important.
shar.
Sure.
Followed by khar.
Then here also,
Anuswara.
Parasavarna.
Makara was there,
It became
Means
followed by
Anuswara,
Hal,
Anuswara
therefore
changing
become
to
Anuswara and can be replaced by Parasavarna.
Ekam
That is
Karya.
optional.
Optional.
Tatatang
Karya.
karyang, like that.
Yes.
Karma. Karyam karma samachara. Samachara is, how do you decline?
Isn't it a
Kara is
it's a Kriya Padam?
Yeah, it's a Kriya Padam. Don't try to decline it. Ye
Chara.
samachara, ye samacharo, ye samachara, not Sambodhana. Okay. It is not Kriya Padam. It is not, it's not Kriya Padam. It's not Amapadam. It is Kriya Padam. It is Lot Lakara. Lot Lakara, Bhavatu, Bhavatam, Bhavantu,
Bhava.
Bhava, Charatu, Charatam, Charantu,
Chara.
Shara.
Tvam, Chara, Tvam, what Chara? Chara, okay. Then some Upasarga, A is another Upasarga, two Upasargas are there, prefixes, some plus A plus Chara. Samacharatu, Samacharatam, Samacharantu, Samachara. Samachara is who is a Karta? Subject.
Tvam.
Tvam. Tvam, what Samachara?
Karma.
Brahma Samachara.
Tvam, Karma. Karma, what Vibhakti? Then
Object.
2-1.
it is
2-1.
2-1. How do you decline? What is the Pratipadikam of Karma?
Karman
Shabda?
Shuddha.
Karman
Karman
Shabda.
Shabda.
Do you remember the forms?
Karma Karmani Karmani.
Yes.
Karma Karmani Karmani.
Then the Tritiya onwards, same as pulling a Shabda. Karmana, Karmabhyam, Karmabhihi. Like that. Okay. Asakto Hyacharan. What's Sandhi?
Taha. Hi achara.
Asaktaha. So, followed by what letter? Visarga, Ru, followed by yeah, Hash letter.
Hush,
Therefore,
hush,
Soft consonant.
see,
So,
you know what happens, who and then Guna you will tell, but after some time you will forget because of what it has happened. Therefore, you have to keep remembering that also. You know that it has become U becomes O Guna, but followed by Hash letter.
Hush.
Room preceded by A, followed by Hash. Okay. Hyacharan karma.
Hi Acharan.
Hi
plus
achara.
Acharan is one word. Karma is another word. Acharan is a kridanta that we have to see. Shatranta. That's participle, present participle. Then Paramatnoti Purushaha. Purushaha eva Purushaha.
Param and Apnoti and Purushaha.
Param is one word. Apnoti Kriyapadam. Purushaha or Purushaha Param Apnoti. Purushaha. Purushah Purushaha. That is Swamiji says. The Swamiji is Mahavakya. He discovered that Mahavakya. Purusha Purushaha. Okay. Then Pratyaya Shivasutrani Adesha Agamas
Pratyaya Shivasutrani Adesha Agamas Tatha.
Dhatu Pato Ganapata Upadesha Prakirtitaha.
Dhatu Patho Ganapata
Upadesha prakirtitaha.
Sadrisham Trishulingeshu Sarvasu Cha Vibhaktishu.
Sadrisham Trishu Lingeshu
Sarvasu cha vibhaktishu.
Vachaneshu Cha Sarveshu Yannavyeti Tadavyayam.
Vachaneshu Cha Sarveshu
Sarveshu
Yannavyeti
yannavyeti
Tadam.
tadavyayam.
Su Aujas.
Aujas.
Aushas.
Aushas.
Tabhyambis.
Tabhyambhis.
Nyebhyambis.
Nebhyambyas.
Nasibhyambis.
Nasibhyambyas.
Nas Os Am.
Nas Os Am.
Ni Osup.
Ni osup.
Su Aujas.
Aujas.
Can any one of you chant the Asmat Shabda? One person who can.
I can.
Yeah, please do.
Aham dakarantah asmad shabdah trishu lingeshu samana rupah aham avam vayam mam ma avam nau asmannah maya avabhyam asmabhihi mahyam me avabhyam nau asmabhyam nah mat avabhyam asmat mama me avayoho nau asmakam nah mayi avayoho asmasu.
Very good. And one of you, Yushmat Shabda. Who can read? Yes.
Tvam yuvam yuyam. Tvam tva yuvam va yushman. Vaha tvaya yuvabhyam yushmabhihi. Tubhyam te yuvabhyam vam yushmabhyam vaha.
Yushmabhyam.
Yushmabhyam vaha. Tvat yuvabhyam yushmat tava yuvayoho tava te yuvayoho vam yushmakam vaha tvai yuvayoho yushmasu.
Very good. So this Shabda Manjari, my document here. Just I quickly go through all the Shabda, just reading. Rama Shabda. You say yes or no. Yes means you know it.
Yes.
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 Hari.
Yes.
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 Guru.
Yes.
Yes.
Phala.
Yes.
Yes.
If you know means you have to work. Okay. Tad. Pullinga.
Yes.
Yes.
Etad.
Yes.
Yed.
Yes.
Kim.
Yes.
Yes.
Idam.
Yes.
No. Idam. At least Pratama Bhakti try to know. Ayam, Imo, Ime. Other forms, you must memorize that. We have seen. We don't have time to chant all. I'm going to introduce some more new Shabda. Srilinga, Rama.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Srilinga pronouns. Tad, etad, yed, kim. Sat etaha, eta, ete, etaha. Sorry, esha, ete, etaha. Shmitam. Ya, ye, yaha, ka, ke, kaha. Right? Then the simple only Srilinga, Rama Shabda. Then Idam Shabda. Same with the Pullinga also. Iyam, ime, imaha here. Ayam, imo, ime. Iyam, ime, imaha. Memorize this two. We can note down these two Shabda if you don't know. You have to memorize. Then Napumsakalinga, Tat Shabda. Simple. Napumsakalinga is the most. If you know Pullinga, then you know Napumsakalinga also. Tad, etad, yed, kim, idam. Idam also it's not difficult. If once you know Pullinga, this is done. Idam, ime, imani. Then it is done. Only 3 words you need to know. Then Tritiya onwards same as Pullinga, right?
Yes.
Nadi Shabda. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Lakshmi Shabda.
Yes.
Only Lakshmi he will come. That's it.
Yes.
Shri Shabda, this true Shabda, if I don't know, it's okay. We will chant regularly later. Not so important now. Marut, important Shabda.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Patitavat.
Yes.
I taught you with the rules also. What will happen? Asambuddhi Supare. What will happen?
Numagama ugitacham.
But before that, something should be done. Asambuddhi Supare. Asambuddhi Sarvanamastane Suprataye Pare. Upadavriddhi.
Padavadi.
One Upadavriddhi and then Num. For other Sarvanamastana Pratyaya, out, just out, Num will come. Don't worry about Srilinga. Once you add E, then becomes that it is no more. That Sarvanamastana Pratyaya doesn't follow At. Where is At? In between E is. Therefore, it is like Nadi Shabda. But don't explore Num for this. Just simple Shabda. Nadi Shabda. Same thing with Dhimat. The difference between Patitavat is verbal derivative, Kritanta, Dhimat is Tadita. Matut Pratyaya. Dhimata also same, like Patitavat. Dhiman, Patitavan, Dhiman. Dhimati, like Patitavati, like Nadi Shabda, simple Shabda. Bhavat, special Shabda, Bhavan, Bhavanto, Bhavantaha, these two Shabdas. If you don't know, at least Pratama Vibhakti, you know. Bhavan, you, respectfully addressing a person, talking to the person. Bhavan, Bhavanto, Bhavantaha, Bhavati, Bhavatya, Bhavatyah. Then Asmat and Ishmat, that is what we. Then Karin. Karin, we should, I taught you. Right?
Yes.
Simple
Yes.
one, this is.
Karin.
Sarvanamastana, here what will happen? Because this is a Inanta Shabda. For Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam only, what will happen? Dirghatvam happen.
Dirgatam.
After
Padati.
that, Nakara will become Lopaha, right? This is Inanta Shabda. What about Rajan, Ananta Shabda?
Rajan
Raja,
Raja.
Raja.
That is simple. Raja, here also same thing. Upada, Vriddhi will happen. Raja, Nakara at the end will be dropped. Then Raja, Rajano, Rajanaha, that is easy. What about 2, 3 of Rajan Shabda? Dvitya Bhakti Bhagavachanam.
Rajyah.
What happens there?
Allopah.
Yes, very good.
Atlopah.
That is
Yeah.
Bhasanya. Remember
Bhasanya.
that. When followed by Ajadi Asranamasana Pratyaya, the Pratipadikam enjoys Bhasanya, and Bhasanya is that Rajan, which is Ananta, is A, will drop. Right? This is a special Rajan. Same thing with Atman. Atman case, what will happen that we have seen?
But there it is conjunct, preceded by a conjunct.
Involving
ending.
Bhavarma.
Yeah.
Yes. So in the case of conjunct, preceded by Makara, preceded by Takara, there what will happen? In Bhasanya, that will not drop. Therefore, what form we have in 2, 3?
Atmanaha.
Atmana.
Atmanaha, Bhasanya, 2, 3. Atma, Atmano,
There is no
Atmanaha,
3 1.
Atmanam,
Yes, yes.
Atmano, Atmanaha. Then Naman, Napumsakalinga, this also I taught you. Naman, Karman.
Namani.
Napumsakalinga, what happened to the Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachanam and Ditya Vibhakti Dvivachanam, that Pratyaya?
They become E.
Yes, don't forget that. Becomes E, Dirga. Therefore, Nama, Namani. And what are the Saranamastana Pratyayas for Napumsakalinga?
It is the 1 3 and 2 3.
So just and shas. When Sarvanamastana Pratyaya follows, what will happen? Dirgatvam, Naman, Nama, Namani, Namani. That Ananta A becomes Dirga, like any other play, Ram, Rajan, etc. So Nama. Then Pratyaya is Naman plus E. Nama, Namani, Namani. Right? And here also Pratyaya just and shas, that is Sarvanamastana Pratyaya replaced by Rasva Ikara. So once you know this, then it is easy. What about in the case of Karman? Karman, it is Karma,
Karmani.
Karmani,
Karmani.
Karmani. Nama, Namani, Namani, Nama, Namani, Namani, Karma, Karmani, Karmani, Karma. Then what is the difference between these two? Where the difference you see? Here we have one optional form. That is Dvitya, Pratama Bhakti Dvivachanam. Karma, Nama, Namani, Namni,
Omni is
then
also
Namani.
there.
That second form is not there for karma. Because that A is preceded by a conjunct. Therefore, A will not drop. Whereas here for Napumsakalinga, it will drop optionally. Therefore, 1, 2 and 2, 2, we have optional form. Remember? If not, please check the notes. So up to this Shabda, then Veda Shabda, Sakaranta, we have not seen, right?
We have seen Manas Shabda, where
Oh.
this 3 2 becomes Manobhyam, or
Yes.
there isn't it, we have seen.
We have
But long time back.
we have okay. Long time back doesn't mean you should see again. Anyway.
Mhm.
So, anyways, that we will chant and I will explain how it comes. Simple one. So, first Sakaranta, Pullinga Shabda. We learn. Vedas. Please note it is Mahaprana. Vedas. It is Brahmaji. Chaturmukha Brahma. All knowledge. Hiranyagarbha. Sakarantaha. Pullingaha. Vedas. Shabdaha.
Sakarantah Pullingah
Pullingah
Vedhas
Vedhas Shabdah
Vedhaha. Vedhasau. Vedhasaha.
Vedhaha
Vedhaha
Vedhasau
Vedhasau Vedhasah
Vedhasam. Vedhasau. Vedhasaha.
Vedhasam,
Vedhasam,
Vedhasau,
Vedhasau,
Vedhasah,
Vedhasah,
Vedhasa, Vedhobhyam, Vedhobihi,
Vedhasa,
Vedhobhyam,
Vedhobhyam,
Vedhobhihi,
Vedhase, Vedhobhyam, Vedhobhyaha,
Vedhase, Vedhobhyam, Vedhobhyaha,
Vedhasaha, Vedhobhyam, Vedhobhyaha,
Vedhasaha,
Vedhasaha, Vedhobhyam,
Vedhobhyam,
Vedhobhyaha,
Vedasaha, Vedasoho, Vedasam,
Vedhasaha,
Vedhasaha, Vedhasoho,
Vedhasam,
Vedhasam,
Vedasi, Vedasoho, Vedasu,
Vedhasi,
Vedhasi,
Vedhaso,
Vedasoho,
Vedhasu,
Vedhasu,
He Vedaha, He Vedasau, He Vedasaha.
He
He
Vedhaha,
Vedha,
He
He
Vedhasau,
Vedhasau,
He
He
Vedhasaha.
Vedasaha.
I think we did. Chandramas and all I taught you. Then you tell me how Vedaha happens. Yeah, long time back. Yes. But long time back,
So
Nakaranta also, Nakaranta also long time back. That means you should have forgotten by this time, no? But we saw Nakaranta. Yes, I have my notes with me that in Sanskrita, your file only.
Vedhas plus Su. So Su
So
will get
remember,
elided.
that of course will happen. See,
Right.
these are the Shabda we have seen. Which date, I don't know. You can check your notes. This, you must be having scribblings. Sakaranta file name is. So this is, please note, Vedhas, Nachiketas, Amrutandas, Divaukas, Chetas, Manas, Angiras. All these are ending with what? Anta.
Sakara.
Asanta.
Okay. Sakara, okay. As Anta, right?
Asant.
Like we have Atu. Even though Patitavat, etc. is Patitavat and Marut. What is the difference in Dhimat?
Atu.
All are Takaranta only. But here we distinguish this by saying Atu.
Atu.
Similarly, this is also all a Sakaranta. But it is ending with us. Right? So Sakaranta and some are Pullinga, some are Napumsakalinga. These are Napumsakalinga, these two. Angiras is
Pullinga.
Pullinga. Angiras, the word you would have heard somewhere. Putra.
Mundaka.
What is that mantra then? Brahma Devanam Prathamasam Babhuga Vishwasya Karta Bhavanasya Gopta Sa Brahma Vidya Saruvidya Patishtam Atarvaya Jeshta Putraya Aha Atarvanayam Pravadeta Brahma Brahma Atarvanet Ram Purava Changire Brahma Vidyam. Then that is Angiras. Angiras, Angihi, the guru of
Student Shaun.
Angiras.
Shaunaka?
It is the two people are there, Angiras and Angir.
Shaunaka.
So Shaunakasya. So Guru of Shaunaka. I think so. Or the whole mantra I have to chant again. Okay. So what is that mantra? Brahma Atarvane Pravayeta, Brahma Atarvane Pravayatan. Okay, anyway, I have to check. Guru of Shaunaka. Because two are there. One is Angir Repanta. Angiras, I think Angiras only. Angiras Sakaranta. When you decline, becomes Angir. Okay. Angiras is the Guru of Shaunaka. So there we have two people. Angir Repanta Shabda is there. Angiras Sakaranta Shabda also is there. In Mundaka Upanishad.
Sabharadwajaya Satyavahaya
Satyavahaya Praha Bharadvajongirase Paravaram.
Paravaram.
Saha Bharadva.
Yes.
Then Shaunako by. Yes. So last only Angirase. Angirase Chaturthi Vibhakti. Okay. So Angiras is the Guru. So now all these Sakaranta Shabda. And Chetas Manas Napumsakalinga Mamti. And common thing is they are ending with us. Why I'm saying this us? Because there are some asu ending also. What is the difference between us anta and asu anta?
Asu is a pratyaya, is it?
Of course, malad pratyaya, some pratyaya will be there. But the difference is here asu is pratyaya is the shabda is, you can say ugit anta pratipadikam, right? You can say the word shabda. Like we have the word Shreyas, for example. Shreyas, the word ending with the pratyaya Iasun. Iasun means that is, don't worry about Nakara. But Asun is that Ia, then Asun. This is part is Pratipadikam has got Iasun, Asun. Asuyanta Pratipadikam is Ugitanta. Ugit Pratyanta. Ugitanta means Ugit Pratyanta. That is better to call like that. Instead of saying Ugitanta, otherwise you look for where is Anta, Ugit Pratyanta. Pratyaya, which has got Ukara as it, Uka as it, that Shabda. So Shreyas is also Sakaranta, but it is not declined like this. It's different. Shreyas, Preyas, Shreyascha, Preyascha comes in Kathopanishad. Shreyascha, Preyascha, Tau Samparityo Vivinakti Dhiraha. So Shreyaha, Preyaha, Shreyo Margaha, Preyo Margaha. That is also Sakaranta, but the Shabda is declined different because the Pratyaya, it is Shreyas is Ugit Pratyayanta Pradipadikam, Shreyas and Preyas. Whereas these are not like that. So please know the difference between this is Asun is different. So okay, Sakaranta I can now classify. Sakaranta is Asantaha, number one. Number two, Asu Antaha. Asu Antaha means it is, we have to note Ugit. Ugit Pratyayanta. Pratyayantaha. So Sakaranta can be classified as this way. One is Asanta, directly ending with Sakara only. It is not Ugitanta. So we are not saying Ugitanta, please note. We are not saying Ugitanta later, we will see. Shreyas can be declined in all the genders. Pullinga, Srilinga. Srilinga is simple. Add E, you get a Srilinga Shabda, Shreyasi, like Nadi Shabdavat. Pullinga, Napumsakalinga, we have to know. That we will see later. In fact, Asu ending we are not going to see now, later. But note these both are Sakaranta. We are going to see Asanta. We have seen, we are going to recall, not see again. So Asanta, Vedas, for example, Vedas plus Su. Su is Aprukta Ekal Pratyaya following the, we don't make it Lopa, because of which what happens? Because it's Asanta, the Upada Akara is there, that becomes, like in the case of Atu, ending what happens? Upada Akara becomes Dirgaha, right? Patitavan. After the Dirga, then we add Num. Here Num will not come. Don't worry about Num. That Num will not come. Num will not come here. But what will happen is Upada Dirgatam happen. Therefore, Su Pratyaya Pare Asambuddhi Su. Asambuddhi is the name for Pratama Ekavachana. Sambuddhi is the name for each one. Negative of Sambuddhi is Asambuddhi, which is 1-1. Because Asambuddhi, that is the name Sambuddhi, is referring to only Ekavachana Pratyaya of Sambodhana. As Sambuddhi, when you say it is referring to Ekavachana of Pratama Vibhakti. So when it follows the Vedas Asanta Shabda, like in the case of Atu, what you do, Upada Dirgatam, here also you do, therefore become Vedas. After that, this one lettered Ekal Pratyaya, Aprukta Ekal, drop it. Vedas. The Vedas is the Padam. Padanta Sakara, Ru becomes Repa, Visarga, Vedhaha. This is the only thing you have to know. The rest are simple. Nothing happens, just to add. That is why the Shabda in the beginning itself we have seen. Easy one. So Pratama Vibhakti of Nachiketas is Nachiketaha. Don't think Nachiketaha means many Nachiketas. Only one. Nachiketaha. Amritandaha. Another name for Devas, the Amarkosha Vita. Divau Kasaha is Divaukaha. Divaukaha, the word will be there. You have to know it is not Akaranta, it is Sakaranta. That is by Abhyasa, by practice, repeated only, reading, being familiar with the words only you can understand. Angiras, what will be the Pratama Ekavachanam?
Angira.
Angiraha. Angiraha means only one Angiras, not many. Then Dvitiya, Jivachanam onwards, simple. Add, you get the form. Vedaso, Vedasaha. Vedasa. So Vedaha, Vedaso, Vedasaha, Vedasum, Vedaso, Vedasaha. Just adding the pratyaya. Vedas plus ta, Vedasa. Then here what happens? The Sandhi only you need to know. Vedas enjoys Padasanya, Bhyam, 3-2-3-3, 4-2-4-3, 5-2-5-3, and 7-3. When Asravanama, Aladi Asravanama Sthana Pratyaya follows, Anga enjoys. That is Prakriti Pratipadikam. Danta Sakara, replace it by Ru. Because followed by A.
Yes.
Preceded by A, followed by Hush.
Hush.
Therefore, replaced by Ru. You must know why it is. Then replace it by,
Yeah.
not replaced by Ru. Ru, that is because it is a Padam, then Padanta Sakara is replaced by Ru. And now you have to see Ru preceded by A, followed by Hush. Then, therefore, you can replace it by U.
So,
Please note. Then A plus O is Vedo. Therefore, Vedo Bhyam. This is only thing you have to know. Already we know this Sandhi. Then this Vedo Bhyam, Vedo Bhihi, Vedo Bhyam, Vedo Bhyaha, Vedo Bhyam, Vedo Bhyaha is done. And here it is Saptami Supratyaya, which is a shar letter. Therefore, replacement of that room which is there. Room is nothing but Repa.
option.
What will happen to Repa? Repa will become Visarga. Visarga becomes
Sakara optional.
Sakara, followed by Shar. But this part you will see Sakara generally. You will don't see like that. Between two words only, when the Shar follows, then you will see Visarga. But as a part of a word, generally you don't see Visarga like this. You will see Vedasu. I'm talking about the books. Okay. It is also fine. Vedasu. Like the word Dukkha, Du, and Visarga is there. It is not Dukkha. Dukkha. Visarga remain because it is Dur Upasarga. Bhavatu. This is, once you know, the same way other forms also, all you can decline. What about Asu? Asu also have done, seems to be have done. Asu ending. Shayas. Example. Yes, that's an example. So Asu is Ugitanta. Because it is Ugitanta, that is why that Anuna, that nasalization is important. Because it is Ugit, therefore,
It will take Numagama.
Numagama will come. That's the importance. As is not a Ugit. Therefore, there are no Numagama here. Simple. That's why the Shabda is simple. Otherwise also simple. There's no difficulty in being Ugit. Whereas Asu ending Shabda, because Ugit, therefore what will happen? Numagama also will happen. Okay, I think I have not done that. Okay, that we will do. Napumsakalinga, Manas-shabda we will see, and then we will see that. Manas-shabda, Napumsakalinga. Napumsakalinga, what happens? Manas plus Su. Is it Asambuddhi Su?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Asambuddhi Su. But it should be a Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. Okay, then only Asambuddhi Su, Sarvanamastana Pratyaya pare, only Upada Dirghato. Yeah, Asambuddhi Su, okay, but it doesn't have Sarvanamastana Sanya. Therefore, Upada Dirghatam will not happen. See, whenever we say Asambuddhi Su, for Pullinga, it is Sarvanamastana Pratyaya is understood. It is Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. Among the Sarvanamastana Pratyaya, one is Asambuddhi Su, Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. Other Sarvanamastana Pratyaya follows, only Num Agama will happen for Ugitanta, Ugit Pratyanta Pratipadikam.
Yes.
Here it is, you can say Asambuddhi Su, so what? Is it not? Is it Sarvanamastana Pratyaya? No.
No.
Therefore, Upada Dirghatam will not happen. Then what will happen? The Su Apratyakal Pratyaya Lopaha Manas Padanta Sakara Ru and then become Repa Visarga Manaha. Simple. Then Manas plus Au. this au is important. I mean, this au and as well as 1-2 as well as 2-2. That
E.
au and please listen now. Au and out both will be replaced by e. Please note in case if you have forgotten. Au and out, technically they are called by the name aung. This is a name given by Prachina Vaiyakarana. Either you can remember the name aung or just to note au and out are replaced by e. Pratyaya is replaced by e. So for manas plus, this happens for Napumsakalinga. Even Pala Shabda also the same case. Palam, Pale, Pala plus au. Au is replaced by e. Pala plus e. Pale. Same thing. Palam, Pale, Palani. So au and out. Okay. If this is difficult, then I will write like this. Au and out are replaced by e. This is important for Napumsakalinga. It happens. So manas plus e, manasi. And just and shas are Sranamasthana Pratyaya. Therefore, they are just and shas. They are replaced by Rasva Ikara. They are replaced. That is why Palam Pale Palani. Palani E comes, and that is Sranamasthana Pratyaya. Therefore, Numagama comes, Upadadhirgatvam and Num. Therefore, Palani. Upadadhirgatvam, Pala become Pala. Numagama comes, and after the Digatvam happens. That we will see later. It's something different. Fine. So just is replaced by E. Sranamasthana Pratyaya. When Sranamasthana Pratyaya follows, what will happen? Then it is
Upada Dirgatvam.
Upada Dirgatvam. It happens for Manas because it is Asanta Shabda. Therefore, like Vedas Shabda we did, Vedaha. Upada Dirgatvam. Similarly, this also Upada Dirgatvam happens. Therefore, Manas plus E. But only thing is here, unlike Pullinga, Napumsakalinga Shabda, then Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows for, you can remember like this. That is for Akaranta Shabda and Jalanta Shabda. We will modify this later. Please note. Akaranta Shabda example is Pala Shabda. Jalanta, what are the Jal letters? 4, 3, 2, 1 and Shashasa. Sakara also is included, right? Hakar. Jalanta Shabda. What happens? When Sranamasthana Pratyaya follows, Num Agama will come. Please note. We'll talk about this. Something more also is there, but this is enough for us to understand. That we will see. This being a Jalanta Shabda, Sakarantaha Jalanta. Therefore, when Numagama comes in, when it will come? When Sranamasthana Pratyaya follows, please note. Okay, therefore, when and this being a Sakara, Jalanta, Upada Dirgatvam happens like that of Vedas, that is a common thing. And Sranamasthana Pratyaya follows, therefore, Numagama will come. So, first Dirgatvam and then Num. Then you have Manan plus E. The Nakara, Padanta Nakara followed by Sakara, which is a Jal letter. Therefore, we can do Sandhi. Becomes Anuswara. Once it becomes Anuswara, Anuswara followed by Yai only Parastavana. This is not a Yai letter. Yai letter, in fact, excludes what? Sibilance. Therefore, it will not become Parastavana. Manam, see, understand. So, what are the steps? Upada Dirgatvam followed by Num Agama happens for Jalanta Shabda and also Akaranta Shabda. Akaranta Shabda, Pala Shabda. That is why Pala becomes Pala plus just Pala. First is Pala and then Num and Pratyaya is replaced by E. Therefore, Palani. Right? That's what happens in the case of Akaranta Shabda, Pala. And other verbal anta shabda like vari, etc., that we will see. That's why not said here. Akaranta shabda and Jalanta shabda, when followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, this will happen. Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. So, here it is not because of the Pratyaya being, the Shabda being Ugit and all. Please note. For Akaranta, Napumsakalinga Shabda and Jalanta Napumsakalinga Shabda, when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, Numagama comes. Not because a Pratyaya is Ugitanda. In fact, this is Asanta Upada Dirgatvam followed by Num. Therefore, Manamsi. So, Manaha Manasi Manamsi. Once you know this form, then Manaha Manasi Manamsi, Manaha Manasi Manamsi, then Manasa, then here same thing like Vedhobhyam, Manobhyam, Manobhyam, Manobihi. Same, simple it is. Okay, this is Sakaranta Shabda. Do you remember this? All this we have seen. It is there in my document, means it is there. Understand? So Vedas and Manas. Okay, let us chant. Now we will do Vedas Shabda every class for some classes. And Manas. Let us chant Manas. Sakarantaha Navum Sakalingaha Manas Shabdaha.
सकारन्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः मनःशब्दः
Manaha Manasi Manamsi.
मनः मनसि मनांसि
Manaha Manasi Manamsi.
मनः मनसि मनांसि.
For Napumsakalinga, which are the Sarvanamasthana Pratyayas?
1, 3,
Yes, and
Yeah.
Just
Just and Shas. 1, 3 and
2, 3.
2, 3. Remember this, number 1. Number 2. Here the Aprukta Ekal Pratyaya
Lopa.
Will drop.
will drop. Therefore, you will have Manas, Padam, Padanta Sakara becomes Ru Repa. Manaha Manaha. This is clear, right?
Yes.
And 1, 2 and 2, 2, the Pratyaya is,
E.
no, Pratyaya is, originally what was
Out.
Out and out. Replace it by
E.
Dirgha Ikara. Then Manas plus E. Okay. And E is there. Then what Sanya the Pratipadikam will enjoy?
भसंज्ञा
Exactly. Because it is Asranamastana Pratyaya. Because it is not Saranamastana, right?
Yes.
Saranamastana is, that's why I asked in the beginning, Shasan just Saranamastana Pratyayas. And these are all Asarvanamastana Pratyaya and Ajadi Asarvanamastana Pratyaya. Therefore, Pratipadikam enjoys Bhasanya only, right?
Yes.
Therefore, you are just simply adding, nothing happens. Manas plus E, Manasi, Manas plus E, Manasi. Like Vedas plus Ta, Vedasa, same thing. Then just and Shas are the Saranamastana Pratyaya. Following the Asanta, Manas is Asanta, Natu Asuanta, please note. Therefore, what will happen when Saranamastana Pratyaya follows? First thing is, Upada,
Dirgatvam.
Upada Dirgatvam. And because, okay, Upada Dirgatvam happens because this, and it is not a, Numagama, does it come because of Ugit Pratyanta Pratipadikam, Manas?
नो झलंत
Because the Shabda is a Jalanta Shabda. Sakara is Jalanta Napumsakalinga Shabda. Please note, when followed by Saranamastana Pratyaya, Num Agama will come. This point you have to note. Upada Dirgatvam happens, that's fine when Saranamastana Pratyaya follows. And Num Agama, not because the Pratipadikam is Ugit Pratyanta Pratipadikam, it is because it is a Jalanta Pratipadikam. Therefore, Num comes. And then Num undergo changes, Anuswara and all, we know, Manamsi. Is it clear? Understand? Remember?
Shravanji,
Yes
what
or no?
happens in-
Yes.
Huh?
What happens in 2-1?
What happens in?
2-1.
Nothing happens.
The Pratyaya.
That Pratyaya, okay. For Napumsakalinga, the Su and the Su and they become
E.
Lopaha. Gone. Sumo Napumsakat Luk Bhavati. This is for all the Shabdas other than
Adanta.
exactly, because in Adanta it is Palam.
Yes.
The Su is replaced by 1-1. And 2-1 is also Already is there, replace it by again. Palam, that for Palam, right? There we don't make it Lopaha. except for Adanta Napumsakalinga Pradipadikam. For all the other Napumsakalinga, what will happen? The Su and that 1 and 2 pratyaya will become Lopaha. This also we have discussed before, but anyway, I didn't discuss, forgot. You can note this point also. Okay, I will write here the summary so that you can remember these points. I'll write here. That is Su and Su and for Napumsakalinga. Su and will become Lopa for all Napumsakalinga Linga Shabdas except Akaranta. Except for Akaranta Shabda. Understand? This is for Napumsakalinga. This point you can note. Napumsakalinga. This point. Su and Su is what pratyaya? It is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana pratyaya. Su. And is Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana pratyaya. This you can remember. If there is any exception, I will let you know. I don't remember any exception. This just happens. Number 2. For Asanta, what happens? That is for Asanta, Anta Pratipadikam. Asanta Pratipadikam when followed by, and we are discussing only Napumsakalinga. Sarvanama Sthana Pratyaya. Sarvanama Sthana Pratyaya. Asanta when Pratipadikam when followed by Sarvanama Pratyaya becomes Dirgaha. First you have to do this. When followed by Sarvanama Sthana Pratyaya. Then when followed by, when this Asanta Pratipadikam being Jalanta, being Jalantam, what will happen? When followed by Saranama Sthana Pratyaya, it will get Nummagama. It will get Num. It will get Nummagama. When followed by Saranama Sthana Pratyaya. So
Sure.
do this first and then do this. Yes.
In the first point, should be 2-1.
Yes. I just copy paste and change it. Yeah, 2-1. Will become Lopa except for Akaranta. If you want example, take Pala Shabda. Pala Shabda, Pala plus Supratyaya, Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. There it doesn't become Lopaha. What happens instead? It is replace it by is a rule. Then Pala plus Palam. Similarly, Pala plus which is already but still rule is that replace it by then you get Pala. Okay, this is the example for Pala. Akaranta example. Akaranta Udaharanam. What about other Udaharanam? Other Manas Shabda, other Shabdas you can take. So, in the case of Manas or any Shabda, Manas, if you take, or for example, Chetas, that is also Napumsakalinga only. Chetas plus Su. Su, will it become, what will happen to Su? Su will become Lopaha. And therefore, Chetas, therefore, after becoming Lopaha, you will have Chetas. Chetas Padanta Sakara becomes Chetaha. Same thing here also. Su and will become Lopaha for Adaranta. Chetaha, Chetasi, Chetamsi. And this is for Akaranta Shabda. And Asanta Pradipadikam followed by Sranamasana Pratyaya will get Numagama. For that example, we saw Chetas Shabda, Manas Shabda, when followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. What happens in the case of Chetas followed by the Pratyaya, which is Jas and Shas, that is 1,
3, 2, 3.
and 2, 3. What will happen to the Pratyaya there? First, we have to remember, okay, that is a common rule. Common rule, I am not writing it here. I think we know. Just will be replaced by
E.
E. That we know. Napumsakalinga, only for Napumsakalinga it happens. So Chetas plus E, Chetas plus E. So Saranamasana Pratyaya follows. Therefore, what will happen?
Upadadika.
Upadadhirgatvam. Therefore, becomes
Chetas.
Chetas plus E. Here also Chetas plus E. This is what I have written here. This is not yet over. After that step, the next step we have to do. As being a Jalanta Pratipadikam, it will get Numagama when Saranamasana Pratyaya. This being a Saranamasana Pratyaya, therefore, you can complete now. It will get Numagama. Therefore, you get Chetam. Numagama, where it will come after the last vowel, which is As. The A is the last vowel after that. And we can apply Sandhi. Apadanta Nakara followed by Jal letter, therefore, Nashapadanta Sajali, that is Sutram, will become Anuswara. So, therefore, Chetam Si. And it will be Anuswara only. Parasavana, not possible. You can understand this. Simple. Right?
Yes.
So, this is for Napumsakalinga. These points you can remember. And if you want to add that Napumsakalinga special rule, that is Au and Out. Au is 1, 2, and Out is 2, 2. That is 2, 2, and this is 1, 2. What will happen here for this?
We replace the Dirgha.
Therefore, this should be replaced by both. So, these are replaced by Dirgha Ikara or replaced by Ikara for Napumsakalinga. And similarly, just which is 1, 3 and 2, 3 Shas. They are replaced by Rasva Ikara. Napumsakalinga, you will see this happening for all. Just and Shas. They are a common rule, not specific for Sakara. This is a common rule. Samani Niyama. So this is Vishesha Niyama for Sakaranta. So remember. Vishesha Niyamaha for Sakaranta, Jalanta, Vishesha Niyamaha, and these are Samanya Niyamaha for Napumsakalinga. General rule. Okay, this for Napumsakalinga, remember this. We can build up on this further. Is it clear? Right? Okay. So therefore, any given any.
One question. You use the word look in the beginning. Look. And then we use the word lopa. These are the same words. Look
Yeah,
and
look
lopa.
also means lopa, but the only thing is when look happens, Angakarya will not happen. It's a technical thing. Same meaning. Look means not a L double OK. Look is a technical word. Look means lopaha only. Adarshana. But when the pratyaya becomes look, then Angakarya, because of pratyaya, will not happen. Just that's a condition. That's a check there. If a pratyaya becomes lopa just by saying lopa, then Angakarya will happen. But if pratyaya becomes look, then Angakarya will not happen. Already we have seen somewhere this example where, remember this in Dhatu, in the context of Sandhi only we saw. Second conjugation. In plus Shap plus Tip. Shap pratyaya doesn't become, lopa, though we can loosely say, but it becomes look. Therefore, what will happen? Because of Shap, it has become look. That in that is E is a content. E will not become A. Angakarya will not happen. It came and gone. Nothing happened due to that. Any change in the guna, that guna, the Angakarya change, it didn't happen. Now, Tit Pratyaya, Sarvadhatuka Pit Pratyaya follows, we become Dafa Yeti. Right? This you can see. Fine. Okay, so this is now. I will. It's already we have seen all these things, Manas and Chetas. Now the Shreyas Shabda, I'll just introduce. We will see in detail next class, which is, please note, even though it is Sakaranta, but it is not like other Sakaranta Shabda. It is Asu Anta. Asu means we can note it is Ugit. The resultant would be Ugit Anta Pratipadikam. I hope you all understand what is Ugit. Uk letter. U, U, R, R, L. These are the it letter of the pratyaya and the pratipadikam ending with this pratyaya having Ugit letter. Therefore, Ugitanta pratipadikam. So, Shreyas and Prayas are Shabda ending with the pratyaya Iyasun. Iyasun is a pratyaya. Nakara is also Git. And Asu is there as part of the pratyaya, which is also it, that Asu, that U is it letter. But Asu, that is what is important. The content is ES. Right? So, that because it is Asu Ugit, therefore, what will happen? I will do one. Other things we can do in the next class. Shreyas, for example, Shreyas plus Su. And Shreyas Shabda can be declined in all the genders. I'm just doing Pullinga. So let us learn Pullinga Shabda. What happens? Shreyas plus Su. This Su Lopa will do that later. After doing Angakarya and all, we will do. Next step is, what pratyaya is this?
Eka.
First, we have to say one by one. Number one, it is Sarvanamastana pratyaya.
Mm.
Number two, it is Asambuddhisu. Right?
Yes.
So Asambuddhisu. And of course, Ekal pratyaya, because of that, it becomes Lopaha. But don't do it now. If you do it now, then other karyas, when it will happen. So, because this pratyaya, Asambuddhi Sarvanamastu pratyaya follows, and this being Asu, therefore, what will happen to this is, this will, because it is Ugit and followed by Sarvanamastana pratyaya, first it will get Numagama. Now, where is the Nakara? Nakara is the Upada. And Upada to Nakara is that gets Dirgatvam. This is a difference between other things and this. That becomes Dirga. So, first step is the pratyaya is, it is a Yasun pratyaya, therefore Ugitanta Pratipadikam. And because it is Ugit, Sarvanamastana pratyaya follows. And what will happen? What will happen when Sarvanamastana pratyaya follows Ugitanta Pratipadikam?
Numag.
Numagama will come. Remember this. Then Numagama, you do it first. And after doing Numagama, what you have to do? I think Numagama, first you don't Numagama because Nopadaya, first do Dirgatam and then only Numagama. Because this is 1 minute. It is, which one will happen? I have to check that sutra. I don't think this will happen. Okay. This is something different. Numagama will come, even though Prakriya it is given somewhere. This is how it should happen. What I said is correct only. Numagama will come, and then after that, Dirgatam we can do. Nothing wrong in that. Can be interpreted this way. Now we have this. Then this Sakara Atukta Ekal Pratyaya, we can make it Lopaha. It doesn't do the job. Now what we have is a Padam. And then what we have is a Padam and Padante Kimasti the conjunct consonant. Therefore, the last letter of the conjunct of a padam will drop. That is a rule. We have seen that, right? This is part of the sandhi. Sanyogantasya antyasya varnasya lopaha bhavati. Therefore, we have the form Shreyan in Pullinga. This is how we get the form Shreyas becomes Shreyaha. Preyas becomes Preyaha. So therefore we can classify the pratyas as so far we have seen like this. That is, one is Atu, other one is As, other one is Asu. These are Atu and Asu are Ugitata Pradipadikam. This is not. Therefore, Upada Dirghatam only will happen in this case. Whereas in these two cases, Upada Dirghatam and Num will happen. And in the case of Napumsakalinga, in the case of Iasun, which is also Asu, we can do this way also, nothing wrong. First we can do Upada Dirghatvam and then Num. That is also we can do. That is how the Prakriya is given in fact, but I interpret in a different way that one. I think that's how I learned also. It's okay. Anyway, this I will check and then tell you maybe. I think Upada Dirghatvam we can do and then Num Akama. Like what we did for Patitavat Shabda, same way. So therefore, finally you get Shreyan. So this Sakaranta and Takaranta Pradipadikas, you can remember. Ugitanta, Pradipadikam, these two, and this is not. This is very simple, Asanta. So Shreyan. Therefore, prayers will become Preyan. Shrilinga is very simple. Shrilinga, Shreyas plus you add the Pratyaya E, you get Shreyasi. That is like now Nadi Shabdavati, you can decline. Napumsakalinga, that we have to learn. What about other pratyas, Au and just etc. That we will learn. Shreyan, Shreyam, Sau, Shreyam, Saha. That is also simple only. It's not difficult. We have done this, then what about that? Shreyas plus Au. Au is Sarvanamasana pratyaya. Therefore, what will happen? When Sarvanamasana pratyaya follows,
Shreyasa. Upada Dirghatam.
that is the speciality of this. Okay, I think that is the one. Shreyas is a special case. Therefore, what will happen is this, even when Au follows, generally that is not the case in the case of Takaranta, Patitavan, Patitavanto, Patitavantaha. But in the case of here, it is Sakaranta Shabda, and the Sakaranta Shabda also, because of this Sarvanamasana Pratyaya, it is the Num will come, right? First is Sarvanamasana Pratyaya. Yeah, so there's a Num will come. That because Num is there, then Upada Akara becomes Dirgha. Okay, I think that is all. That's why I did Upada Dirghatam first and then Num. This is a special case. When Sarvanamasana Pratyaya follows, for the Pratipadikam ending with a conjunct, so Shreyas plus Au, when Sarvanamasana Pratyaya follows, Shreyas plus Au. Okay, I will do the Shreyas plus Au. And this being a year, so Nugitanta Pratipadikam, Num will come. Now this is enjoys the Pratipadika on status only, Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam ending with the conjunct. And the conjunct, the last letter of the conjunct is Sakara. Then what will happen? That the Nakara, which is the preceding letter of the conjunct, its Upada will get Dirghatvam. When Sarvanamasana Pratyaya follows. It's a rule. I'll write it. Then this Apratyakal Pratyaya, Lopaha, therefore Shreyan, then Shrey. Then finally we get the Shreyams is the Padam, and the conjunct letter, last conjunct consonant will drop Shreyan. Same thing here, Shreyas plus Au. Once you have Numagama, then the Pratipadikam is having conjunct consonant at the end, having Sakara at the as the end letter. Then its Upada to Upada is Akara, that will become Dirgha, and followed by Sarvanamasana Pratyaya, therefore Shreyan. Therefore, this is a special case for the Pratipadikam ending with conjunct letter and the last letter being Sakara. Therefore, here Shreyans plus Au, just add Shreyam Sau and Apadanta Nakara becomes Anuswara, therefore becomes Shayam. So this is the Rupam. So I will write in words what I said. This for Ugitanta and particularly Sakaranta Pratipadikam, what happens is that is the Pratipadikam having conjunct endings, ending with Sakara. Please note, ending with the Sakara. And the ending with Sakara. When does it become a conjunct consonant? When you add in Numagama, it becomes the Pratipadikam ending with conjunct consonant, not before. So ending with therefore the Pratipadikam ending with conjunct endings. Pratipadikam having conjunct endings, ending with the Sakara, then the Upada of the Nakara. Because Nakara is Num. Nakara, because of Nakara only it is, that is Num only it is conjunct. Then the Upada of the Nakara. What is Upada of the Nakara? The Akara. Upada of the Nakara, that is Akara, will become Dirgaha. It's a rule. So therefore, Pratipadikam having conjunct endings. That is, within bracket I write, due to what? Due to Num Agama. Please understand this. Maybe a little confusing. Due to Num. Pratipadikam having conjunct endings due to Num, ending with Sakara, that is important. Not for other endings, only for Sakara. That's a rule. Santha, Sakaranta, Sanyogasya, Sutram specifically is there. So then the Upada of the Nakara. Upada of the Nakara is Upada of the Upada. Because Upada for the Pratipadikam is Nakara, and I say Nakarasya Upada. Nakara, which is Upada, it's Upada. That becomes Dirgaha. This happens when will become Dirgaha when followed by, that condition also we have to say, when followed by what?
Sarvanamasthana.
When followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. If you don't remember, if you find difficult to remember, just memorize the Shabda. Now you tell me, what will be the form of just apply the rule? Okay, let one of you read this. What did I write? Please read. Understand this? Read. Please read. Anyone?
Pratipadikam having conjunct ending due to Num Agama, ending with Sakara, then the Upadha of the Nakara will become Dirgha when followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya.
Remember this. Apply this here. Now you do, Shreyas plus Jas. Jas is what Pratyaya?
So just is Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya.
Yes, Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya.
So that is Au, Shreyas plus.
All are Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, right? So also that is why Numagama comes very well. Okay, sorry. Please do it.
So Shreyas plus Jas. So then we introduce the Numagama. Shreyan
Numagama is due to Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Okay.
Pratyaya. So Na and Sa conjunct is there. Before the Nakarasya Upadha, Nakarasya Upadha becomes Dirgha. So Shreyan and Na and Sa conjunction with us. So Shreyan Sa plus this is 2-1 no? Au. So Shreyan
Yes.
Sau.
No, we are doing 3-1. So just that is
just.
us.
We are doing 1-3.
1-3, sorry. 1-3, okay, 1-3, not 2-1. Yes, not 2-3, 1-3, yes. So just Shayan Sas we get. Padanta Sakara becomes Repa and then. And before that we can do this. Okay, here Padanta Sakara will become followed by Jal. Anuswara.
Anuswara.
That comes in between Ru and Visarga. That is why I wrote in between. Ru and Visarga. No, even Visarga happens after that only the rule comes. So the here sequence of operation, if I remember the sutras, then it comes like this. The here only Ru only. And here becomes Visarga. Shreyam. Shreyam. Shreyam Saha. This is the form. So the point is, followed by Sranamasana Pratyaya gets Num, and Upada to Nakara will become Dirgha. This is what. Therefore, Shreyan, Shreyam Sau, Shreyam Saha. Your homework, do 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3 is not Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Please try. See what the form you get. Let me know. Okay. I think we will stop here. I will send this file. So Sakaranta, main Shabda, Veda, Sanmanas, which already we have done, second time we did. And Sheyas Shabda, if you can do 2-1, 2-2, it's good. 2-3 also you try. Same way, prayers also. Take it as your homework and try. Okay. And this document I'm sending, you please copy the notes and points and your fair notes. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. We could have read something about Karaka, but time not there. We will do in the next class. Okay.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawada.
Acharya ji.
Dhanyawada.
Shamji, the